Guys. So in the past couple of weeks, I've been trying to learn more about clay, and the more and more I try to explore it, the more I'm fascinated. So I just came across a very common use case which a lot of us face. That is when during job search, especially on LinkedIn, when you come across a particular job posting, you know the name of that particular recruiter from the company from where they're trying to hire, but at times they do not tend to reply over LinkedIn. So you would want to email them with your applications or try to open up a conversation via email. And it's a bit difficult to get information about that. So this can be done via Clay. And in fact, with the free Clay plan, this can be easily done. And today I'm going to show you just that. So all you need for this to happen are two data points. One is the name of the recruiter, and the other is the LinkedIn URL of the company to which you're trying to apply. So over here, for this particular example, I've taken this company Kapla, which is based out of Philadelphia. I'm John, who is from the hiring team. So I need his email ID so that I can get in touch with them. So I have uh, John's profile over here, and I also have Kapla's LinkedIn profile. So I have these two data sets. I will now move on to Clay, and I'll click on New, click on Workbook. So even I'm doing this for the first time live. So it would be like a surprise for me as well as to how this thing reacts. And I'll create a blank table over here. I will rename this to LinkedIn Recruiter email, and just click on this, and I'll create these columns which I require. One would be name, and the other one would be, the URL. And let's call this the URL. Okay, so I have the name over here. So I'll just copy this, and I'll now move on over here and just copy paste this company URL over here as well. Okay, so we are done with that. Now all you need to do is click on this add column, click on add enrichment, and over here, if you see, there's this option called Enrich Company. If you can't see this over here, you can just type in Enrich as well, and you would get the Enrich Company option. So I have Enrich Company over here, and under Company Identifier, I will put in the company URL. That's the company LinkedIn URL, but I named it company URL, so it automatically tags this thing, and I will continue to add fields. So over here now, when I click on next, these are all of the fields which could get enriched over here, and you could just enable and disable whatever account you want. So over here, the name of the company is important. The employee count I'd not require. Description I could enable, because if I want to send out a personalized outreach to the recruiter, it would help me to get some description around it. And yeah, I don't think I need anything else. I will just click on save, and save and run is on one row. So here, if you see, it will automatically start populating all of these things. So it is loaded all of this. I'll just click on edit column. So okay, so I'll just click on enrich company, and I'll edit over here. And over here now, if I see, yeah, so I also need to enable the company domain over here, my bad, because this is the most important data point we require to get the email ID. And I'll just click on extract additional data. Yeah, and if you see, the company domain is something which we now have over here. So now that we have the domain over here, I will go ahead and click on add column. I'll click on add enrichment again, and over here, I'll just type in work email. Cool. So I will click on person work email. And over here, it will ask me a couple of things, the full name. So over here, if you see, I have the name in this field. I just put in name. Company domain, it's by default taken website, but we'll change this. We'll change this to, the domain, because here it is where the domain is. So we have the name, and under name, if you see, there's this name 2 which has been created. I will click on name 2. So this is the company name fit. And social profile URL, I'll just click on, okay. So you need the social profile URL as well. So what I'll do is, I will just add a URL column on the left, and I'll rename it to LinkedIn profile, and I'll move here. I'll just copy paste this over here, and yeah, so it automatically captured this particular thing called LinkedIn profile. So now I have all of these things. I'll just click on save and run on this one row. So as soon as I do that, if you see on the right hand side, there's a waterfall which gets created. So the beauty about Clay is that it won't just look at one source for trying to extract the email ID. It'll look at several different sources. So there are all of these sources which it's looking for, and from here on the second source itself, it got an email ID and it's a verified one as well. So over here in the end, if I collapse this waterfall, what I'll be left with is the work email. So now you have the work email. You can go on to email out this person and try and reach out to them and see if you can convert this. So that's how it is. I understand that it was a bit dodgy because even I was trying it for the first time. But yeah, this is how you do it. And it's very easy. It's free because you can do this on a free plan as well. I am not. I'm currently on a free plan. So you can see it's doable. So that's how you do it. Thank you.